Ready, folks? This is AmanShadar. I'm back with Kerbal Space Program. Actually played very little of this a long time ago. Imagine there's quite a bit of updates since then. But so figured, hey, let's learn together. It'll be fun. Poor little guys. Not gonna play with any mods right now or anything. I haven't even looked into mods. I think there's probably plenty of game for me. Oh, hey, it still has my old save game. But we're going to start new. Should we go through training first? It's been a while. Let's just call it AmanShadar. Career mode. Oh wow, all kinds of choices for flags. I don't know. It looks just fine to me, to be honest. NASA. Kinda like the rings. Interesting one. Blorbs. Let's go with Blorbs. It'll be the Blorb Company. Ooh. You know what? We'll just go with normal. They want to go through all these different choices. There's lots of different options, but let's just go with default settings and have at it, shall we? Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Gene Kerman, Flight Director, and your guide for this quick introduction to the Space Center. From here, you can manage all aspects of the space program. Feel free to have a look around, hold the right mouse button to move the camera, use the arrow keys. Hey, look at that. Right-click over the Space Center facilities to view more about them, and left-click when you're ready to head inside. If you need more information, check out the training section on the main menu. Thanks, I've got it. Vehicle assembly building. That is where spacecraft are designed and built before being moved over to the launch pad for flight. And it's a lot of money. Which I'm guessing... Same icon, we got 25,000 Herbits? Next part supported 30. Whoops. Oh, okay. From a vehicle assembly building. Hello, I'm Werner von Karman, Chief Rocketry Engineer. This is the vehicle assembly building where we build spacecraft and later roll them out to the launch pad for flight. Pretty impressive, isn't it? Look at the little Kerbals running around. What are these guys directing? There's nothing here yet. On your left, you'll find components to construct your own spacecraft. Select a starting part, then attach others to it to build a ship. Okay, cool. You can then have a look around with the right mouse button or the arrow keys. That's it. Really, it's not that if it were rocket science. Oh. Anyhow, if you need a more in-depth explanation on how to build, have a look at the training section at the main menu. So, right. Got it. Right-click doesn't... hold on, I gotta deal with Mr. Putty Cat. Back. Yeah, probably not. They always say, oh, I'll just edit that out, but I'll probably forget and not do it. So you're gonna have a little bit of meowing, probably. Alrighty, how do we exit this building? Leave. Guess it's right there. Look around and you shall see the buttons. Research and development. The R&D facility, our team of scientists works hard to crunch the data received from mission experiments. Here, all research technologies can be viewed and new ones discovered. Fully operational. No, I don't want to enter. I learned that the hard way last time. Astronaut Complex. Astronaut Complex contains a living and recreation spaces for all our crew members. New applicants also apply here to be recruited. Capacity 5 active Kerbals. Kerbals can disembark only on Kerbal. Okay. Research and development, administration building. Administration building may not seem like a very exciting place at first, but here's where all our strategic decisions are made. Get one strategy. Commitment, 25%. Okay, and then spaceplane hangar. Spaceplane hangar allows construction of a spacecraft designed to be launched from the runway. Okay, so... Spaceplane hangar have long flat surface to reach takeoff speed. Conceivably, such aircraft could even land back on it. Runway, spacecraft... Oh, that's the same thing. Okay. That out there. Okay. Launch pad. Move under the arrow keys here. Launchpad is where vessels built at the VAB are launched. We are reasonably confident it is at a safe distance from everything else. Reasonably confident, huh? Tracking station. All ongoing missions can be viewed and focused. Landed craft can be recovered from here as well. Alrighty. Oh, and, well, let's go in here. Fundraising campaign, unpaid research program, Fallout grant, research rights sellout, Fallout grant, bailout grant. Sorry about that. To do science, space science. What does that say? Organize parts, find lunch thief. So, fundraising campaign, since we need money. Cannot afford setup costs, not enough reputation. Okay. I have really no idea what I'm doing here. Research and development. Start. Researched. Technology we started with. Basic rocketry, cannot afford technology cost. Cannot afford engineering 101. Okay. Don't have any astronaut complex space. So do we have any like jobs to do? Contracts. No contracts. How do we get contracts? Guess it'd be in the British shipbuilding, I would think, right? Not enough science, not reputation, not enough fun. We can make a quick buck from the science and R&D team is collected by selling exclusive research rights to the highest bidder. Yes, that means we wouldn't be able to make use of that science ourselves, but for exclusive rights, I'm sure we could fetch a pretty penny from some large agency or conglomerate. Science, we must be in dire straits to be considering such an option. Accepting a public grant could save us from bankruptcy, but it would also put a very serious dent in the science program's reputation. However, the space program is too big to fail, so if it's either this option or closing shop, I would advise you to accept the money. Oh, you only get 12,000 pounds. Minus 145 reputation. Not enough reputation, not enough funds, not enough funds. So we can't do any of these. Period. Research and development, we can't do anything. How hard can rocket science be anyway? Because we don't have any technology. This be my science, I don't know what those are. Reputation. Search. Where's 5 science? Start, so that's not, let's try in the tracking station. Again, this is the tracking station facility, and here you can view all the solar system as well as the current positions and trajectories of all ongoing missions. Your missions in progress, you'll see them listed on the panel at your left, and you'll be able to take command of them from the screen. Sometimes contracts may require specific destinations in orbit or on the surface. Those will also be visible here. Lastly, if you want to see this same map view during flight, just hit the M key. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's Moon. This is Kerbal. Somewhere, oh, there's the sun. Somewhere out there is some other planets, I'm guessing. Inmus? Oh, so we got 2 moons. It's kind of cool. Further out. Okay. Eve. Rez. Oho. Luna? This is on an oblong. Check it. Ilu. That's a green guy. Jewel. Awesome. We're all slightly. Okay, so these 3 are straight. All the other ones are slightly oblong. Oh wow, these guys cross. I wonder if they'll ever actually crash into each other. Probably not. They're far enough away that it issue. It's even further out. Nothing that's as far out as we can. Okay. And the inner ones disappear when you get this far out. Pretty cool stuff. And I'm guessing if we click, these guys may have moons as well. Yep. Really? Orbits, man. Oblong and stuff. But hey, if it works. It works. Makes it for some interesting calculations. But this is not what we want. Cool information there. What's this one? Mission control. Mission control facility. All available contracts can be managed. That's where we need to go. There we go. Gather contract data from Kerbal. Seemed awful for a group of clerks from Kerbal World First's record-keeping society. It was clearly hard for us to tell if we somehow had no clue what to do next. It is true, though, that the horrible frequency at which we find ourselves undergoing rapid, unplanned disassembly was how we got into that situation in the first place. As you surely deduce already from all this, this is where we are. Give us a quick crew report before launching. It's fine if any of the lights on the control panel are flashing, just give it a swift kick. So objective, recover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbal to achieve this goal. Okay, launch our first vessel. In the aftermath of somewhat worse... space program with a bang, a very controlled bang preferably. Launch your first vessel off the launch pad or the runway to achieve this goal. Okay, so that's obviously a good one. Let's take that one. Escape the atmosphere. Not call ourselves a space program without actually going into space. Reach the atmosphere by flying a vessel to an altitude of 70,000 meters to achieve this goal. And we want to orbit Kerbal. Well, let's recover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbal to reach this goal. I'm guessing you would need like science part for that. Let's go launch our first vessel. So we need to actually just build something, launch it off the pad, and see where we go. Coupling, payload, aerodynamics, ground, thermal, electrical, communication parts. Mystery goo containment unit cannot be the first part on a vessel. Also, there's our science thing, right? That's how we probably should have a parachute. Bad idea. So let's start with that's our only option. Okay, so we have that. Does that contain pretty fuel found lying on the side of the road? Tolerance. Well, considered by some that it'll be more than a trash bin full of boom. RT-5 can be seen in use in many space programs, perhaps possibly because it is the only option for many space programs, but nevertheless, this small booster provides a nice kick to lift small payloads to considerable heights. Use with caution though, once lit, solid fuel motors cannot be put out until the fuel runs out. Okay, so we probably need ground, thermal, full communications, electric science. Oh, fuel tanks. There we can't put fuel tanks on there. So that's all we got is just that little engine. Need a pod? Guess. Girder segment. You build the structure of your dreams with the Maxo Construction Toys modular girder segment. Toys. Well, don't have anything but the rocket and this thing. Okay. Guess we throw that on there. Should probably have a parachute so that we can get it back. 30. Mass is 2.44 tons. Parachute on first stage. Okay, so we want... yeah. Kind of remember that stuff. But I don't remember how to change stages. This might be a problem. Maybe there's a manual thing or something. Toggle snap, aerodynamic, center of thrust, center of mass. But really, we're just going to go straight up, straight down, right? We don't need much anything else. Launch. Vessel has no remote controlled or manned command modules. It won't be controllable. Manned command modules? Isn't that what this thing is? The pods? Minimum crew to operate one. Crew must include a pilot. Oh, okay, we have that. Transmitter. So what did that mean? Crew. We need a pilot. Jebediah or Valentina are only pilots. Stability system, full vessel controls. What's it now? I guess we just use this guy. Is that what we needed? Now we have a crew. Can we launch now? Yes, we can. That's what we needed. We just needed to stick a crew member in there. Or a little test pilot dude. Okay. It's not being over, is it? Spacebar? Spacebar did nothing. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, did it launch my... I thought I changed. Well, we launched. Does that count? That was terrible. I obviously screwed up on why? I thought I changed that to a different stage. Oh well. Well, we successfully launched our first thing, our first vehicle, and our Kerbal dude is probably sick from flipping around like that. Wow, that was crazy. But monopropellant, solid fuel. First vessel. We achieved it. Yay. Just gotta wait. Where's way to speed up time? Ah. Let's get this guy to the ground. It doesn't blow up with the parachute. I mean, that's all we got, so. Getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Almost there. And touchdown. Oh, that was kind of... Okay, now what? Succeeded? Yes? What's this? Okay. Gear, brakes. How do we end the mission? Spacebar. Jebediah, how you doing? No, give that back. Have ball frame. Or action group. Or recover vessel. Yes, we succeeded. Succeeded, I believe. Yay! We got 5 science. And parts. We're able to recover everything, I think. Except for fuel, because we burned it all, which is fine. Cool. Wow, that actually we made a lot of money recovering that. We only started with 25,000, right? Cool. And the crew ready for next assignment. 1 experience point gained. Yay! We succeeded. Oh wow, now we got all kinds of stuff. Conduct a focused observational survey of Kerbal. Take a crew report in flight below 17,800 meters. Near site BKR. Conduct a focused observational same thing. R9Q8. 19 meters near Izalian's Trough. Cover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbal to achieve this goal. So let's take that one and we'll just attach This is from Kerbal, so it shouldn't have to go anywhere. Hull. Have Mark 16 parachute. Isn't that what we already have? 16 parachute? That's this thing, right? Well, stay on there. Utility. Yeah, Mark 16 parachute. We already have that. The vehicle assembly building, save and continue. Yeah, see, they are separate. Why did it? I don't know what I screwed up on the other one. So back to here. I want you to haul the M16 parachute into flight above Kerbal. Take it! How many of these can I take? Max 2. Oh well, I guess that's what I got. So we need to add a science experiment thingy. We already got the parachute. So we need to add this. I'm thinking we need to way to double things. Toggle snap. Yeah, so that. But there's also... Okay. Yes. We're gonna have 2 of these just to keep it balanced. And go on this thing. Probably don't want to stick them over the door, huh? Get it out. Click. Okay. Now we have science experiment. We got the Mark 16 parachute. So we should be good to go. Right? Stage 0, stage 1. Save. And launch. See if we can figure out this launch thing a little better so we don't launch our parachute. Okay, so we want lots of thrust. Can we not increase this? Throttle. Force. We have that, we need to be flying. Go note. Cover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbal to achieve this goal. Staging mode, docking mode, toggle map. Staging mode. How do we launch without breaking things? What's this? Contract complete. Launch our first vessel. Okay. Goal parameter complete. Launch our first vessel. Achieve goal completed. World first milestones. We have broken a speed record of 25 meters per second. We have launched our first vessel. We have broken a speed record of 80 meters per second. Oh, that's why we got a lot of the money and stuff, because we have recovered our first crew position. Yay. Okay. What's this? Okay, so now we got to figure out how to launch without. Should be like a button thing, right? Page. So activate engine. Sweet. Much higher this time. We're still climbing. Okay. We can close this. We get a crew. I don't want to do an EVA. Transfer. I don't know if I dare click on that. How do I get the thing? What's this? I don't do this anymore. Ew. Well, that just did. Okay, we're falling. We're falling. $1,000 to 7,000. Wait. We get below 7,000. haven't figured out how to do that thing yet. So below 7,000 meters, should probably not speed up too much more. It'll be with speed rate. Oh, it's not doing much. I hope it works. Eee. Little guy. Whee. Oh boy. It's not working, and I think we're going to lose Jebediah if this doesn't open. Come on, slow him down. Ah. Ooh. That probably wasn't pleasant. Okay. Now... observe mystery goo. Wobbles as the craft flies. We'll recover because it gives us a lot more science. This looks like it's going to keep experimenting. View data, reset goo can. About this one. Stay the same. Where am I? Oh, I didn't go too far. That's great. Dunk, dunk. We achieve this one, right? Goal. Okay, so now cover vessel.